Position make you rich. I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever.
Morning smoke up.
Hi bro, I'm a hop over here, G.
Welcome to the video.
Yes, we are here.
Revert back after a little hiatus.
Nice day, not too bad for winter, England winter.
Perfect spot. It's the Love Park of London. We're at right now.
Out in Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf. Sunday also, so security shouldn't hopefully be an issue.
Yes, we're about to do some illegal skateboarding tricks.
We say illegal in the broadest sense possible. Like
yes.
no tricks are illegal. Just illegal in the sense of like games of skate. You know, you maybe look, you maybe look like a certain way if you do these tricks. You know what I mean?
If I have a little conversation, drive-through tricks, flag ground.
Yeah, some kind of variations on these tricks.
Alright, habit.
Game of skate, nice little warm-up. Dinner is Jamie!
Jamie, love it.
Yes,
Love it.
It is. So,
I have to say, banging switch V heel.
thank you.
Absolute beaut. Alright.
So, we're about to get down to the tricks. Starting with body varials.
Oh yeah.
First
Right.
up on the list.
Let's see.
Any body varials, if you pull it out in a game of skate, the opponent's gonna be like, yeah bro, for real G. Because usually you can land them in like 2 or 3 tries, but if you never tried them before, it's gonna be a tricky one.
It's like
for
one of the
a game
practice
skate.
tricks. Although to be fair though, I think with certain tricks like flip tricks, if you add a body varial, they can look pretty sick. Like tray flip body varial, I think that's a pretty cool one.
So the whole thing about body varials versus late body varials.
Oh yeah.
That's the big thing with Alex when you play against Alex.
Yeah, I mean that's I guess they're properly done is like
If
bone
you
it
do
out
like,
and then, like
if
leave
you
it.
like catch it and then you kind of catch it and then pop it. See how many body varials we can do, and
Variations we can do.
all right, have it.
Security. Oh, this could be a buff, boys.
This is Sunday, we thought. All right, one more. Oh, first try. Hi there.
Are we not allowed to be here? Yeah, I swear we heard on Sundays it was blessed though, no?
No.
Not on Sunday?
day.
No day.
No day, man. I mean, stuff's really expensive.
And you guys are around here 24/7.
All the time, mate, yeah. You're being wanted and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, no, I hear.
Can we get the footage from C3?
Imagine,
Unfortunately
mate.
not, no.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
no, fair play, mate.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, boys. Well,
turns out that Sunday security is still active, so.
okay.
Yeah, I might try one nose manny on this before we go. The one where I roll along.
I mean,
That's what happened the last time, bro. That's literally the exact same thing just happened. Mama. Fucking hell.
bro, take off your gloves. You're so. Why would you keep your gloves on, bro? Your hand's gonna be wet now for ages.
Bro, it's already bad enough, like.
You just made it worse. Well, I guess we should have listened to the security guard and just gone.
Should I try it again?
I mean, do you want to?
I mean, that first attempt was very weak.
Alright, I'm gonna get in a better angle in case your board falls again. This time I can get a better shot, you know?
Slow-mo, it doesn't fall down.
Yes, G.
I'm in! Go!
Have fun.
Enjoy! I pulled up to the first spot of the day. Nice background. Beautiful buildings behind me. So we're gonna carry on with the body varials, do a few of those, and then let's see what the list saying.
Oh. Yes. Very nice. The flip body varial you just did was low-key a revert.
That's a bit of a iffy thing. But it could be a varial flip revert or flip body varial.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really thin line.
It's,
So
it's
that's how I learned varial flip reverse. I was trying to kick flip body varial and just like turn in a certain way. So we briefly touched upon the difference between kick flip body varials and varial flip reverts. We're gonna get into the revert section of the video.
yeah.
Revert slash rewind, as
So-
in like shove, like doing a backside trick followed by a frontside rewind, or frontside followed backside, like Revert, for example.
I think it could be an illegal one in a game of skate if you do a tray flip revert.
Tray flip revert.
Whereas if you do it from switch, it's kind of the easier way. I think loads of people learned a switch tray revert before they switch tray flips.
Switch one is like this. I know it took me like years to learn how to switch tray, and that's only because when I do try switch tray, my shoulders like open up apart from staying straight. So when you try switch tray, 90% of the time when you're learning it, your board's going to be like 270, your arms, your shoulders going to be open. So it's just automatically going to revert. Like the amount of times I've done accidental switch tray revert, try and switch tray.
Let's try and do like a couple tricks where you do no revert versus with revert. Do you get me? What was that? All right.
We just wrapped up a few rewind slash revert tricks. We actually got a few nice ones, to be fair. Illegal. I mean, like we said earlier, like illegal is such a broad term, but like I think game of skate setting, if it's like a situation where you do a proper popped rotated frontside flip and then maybe your opponent does like a reverted one, like a full 90-degree revert one, maybe then it's like questionable.
So next trick we will see.
We're waiting on AK and then yeah.
Move to another spot. What are you stressing about the water?
I'm saying it looks like an optical illusion of one of those like circles with the circles inside it.
What?
Anyway. Alright, dope. So we have moved to the third spot of the day.
Or fourth or whatever.
We haven't been getting busted, but we got AK. AK has turned up on this ass. So back to the legal tricks. We got a few we'll probably try to do here. Dolphin flip slash varial flip is probably a good one. And then impossibles also we might touch on.
So we're gonna start with
flip.
I think dolphin flips, varial flips.
Flip, yeah. I think dolphin's a good one because dolphin's like the one trick that I see has like so many names. I've seen it called like dolphin flip, forward flip, murder flip. Like it's got a few.
Yeah, it's got a
names
bunch of
behind
flips.
it.
But like I think the danger with dolphin flips is the
Yeah, it's like there's a fine line, especially like with a dolphin flip. I guess the idea is that it goes over on top of itself. But like you could do a varial flip where it kind of like does the same thing, but like it's hard to judge where the line is between dolphin and varial. But yeah,
we're gonna try a few out, a few varial flips, a few dolphin flips.
Dolphin flip, I've never done one in my life. I'll have a few goals at one.
Exactly. So that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna do 5 dragon flips.
yeah, we've got a few times of dragon flip, which is a cool one to mention. 360 forward flip. But I think when I do this one, it's like just looks like a weird tray flips. Kinda, it's like almost a tray flip, but like just with my front foot. A cool looking trick though, nonetheless.
Yeah. All right. That was nice. What do you think you can get around here?
I'll probably get a Smith or a nose slice on it.
I think I battled at the Bears controversy of people not wrapping impossibles. I know Steve Vera made it a thing this year where it's like, yeah, you got to wrap it if they wrap it, which I think is valid. I think there is a difference between a three shove and an impossible.
That's enough to put in the illegal
Yeah,
category.
I mean, like the Dolphin flip, I think there was a fine line between three shove and impossibles, because people can do like kind of like fake impossibles where it's just like a three shove, but it just kind of like guides your foot, kind of just like guides it around. But like a proper impossible, it's like proper like around, like up, like you scoop like upwards. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Mike Mo invented this trick. First time I seen it was old video on YouTube of SLS Mike Mo doing the impossible lift flip.
Yeah, so like a half wrap kind of.
Yeah, it's like kind of like half, like if you're going to like that point and then kind of like flip it over on top itself.
I feel like a three shove underflip is the same without dropping your board.
I don't know. I think a three shove underflip, it's in the name. It's like it's your foot's, it's an underflip, whereas this one is actually like your foot's on top of the board, and it's like an impossible hip flip. That's the only way you can explain it. Or sometimes people call it imposter, like ollie imposter, and the imposter means like impossible hip flip technique. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, so we've done impossibles.
Yeah,
now
I think feather flips come into it because it's like half impossible, but then at the same time, I think of it more like half pressure flip, because like your board, it basically does half pressure flip, and then it gets to that point, and then you do like anti-Casper flip midair.
What if it's a feather flip?
It's like varial flip, feather flip, I don't know.
Wow! That was crazy, fucking hell.
What's it called, Jamie?
Sigma flip. I think it's called Sigma flip.
Yeah.
Can you do the ligma flip?
Made it to hop. Hopefully it's not too busy and we can try to do a few more of these tricks on the list.
Let's see who's in.
Okay, so hop was busy, unfortunately, but we're back a few nights later.
Skate park. A few days later, in a little night session with the boys.
Night session, got a few more tricks to take off the list. We got some pressure flip variations.
A few leg flips and double flips.
Lift up double flips. I know Miko's got a good few lift up double flip variations, so.
And I'll leave the pressure flips for Jamie.
Should be tasty.
Right, so first off, we have double flips.
Yeah, double flips could work. I think they're a pretty frustrating trick. Primo central a lot of the time, but no. We'll try some on the bank maybe.
So why would we even put double flips in legal section?
Back in the day when there was no real video footage, when you take a photo of a double flip, it's only really gonna show one flip, you know what I mean? You can't really tell that it was 2 flips, 3 flips, whatever.
I think it's also like it's hard for someone to execute a double flip nicely.
Like nicely.
You've got like Versace
It's
plug.
easy for it to like rock it or whatever. So I think a lot of people would argue the point that just a regular single flip done nicely would be better than a double flip even done nicely. Finished up with double flip variations, now onto pressure flips. Now I think pressure flips are a really interesting trick because it literally is like, in terms of your front foot, it does no part in the trick. Like literally, like a pirate with a peg leg could do this trick if he wanted to, you know? But it literally is just like all on your back foot. I think it's a pretty interesting trick because it like shows how you can just use that one inside pocket of the board and just like pop it and scoop it in the right place, and it'll do inward heel motion. That's what it is. It's pretty much like a 1 foot inward heel flip. You get that pocket in the board and almost like make it like go just push like straight downwards.
Then it's basically the same in every stance, right? You just do the same exact motion.
Yeah, pretty much. I think like maybe some stances even be easier than just the regular one. Another thing about pressure flips is that you can do a lot of variations.
So
like
let's say if you do a tray flips,
yeah, like
if you
360
do a tray
pressure.
flips, loads of people do tray flips just with the back feet.
Yeah,
no flick
exactly.
motion. Like you do the motion, but you don't really follow through. So just like kinda the front feet just gets out of the way.
Yeah.
To come back around, catch it, and come
I feel
back.
like with the tray flip, it's almost like when you're doing it all with the back foot, it's almost like you're scooping inside ways. But then if you do the pressure flip, you scoop outside ways, and that will do the heel flip rather than kick flip motion. You know what I mean?
And with Jamie, you see he does his tray flips really like a 360 shove, kick flip, catching
Yeah,
it.
it's like all
With me,
pop, all
I
tail.
just scoop it, wait for it to come around.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I never understood the scooping with tray flip. Like when I was learning how to tray flip, that was in every tutorial video, was all
Yeah,
back foot
yeah,
scoop,
yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, it just doesn't make sense. So I learned how to do that popping technique, and it just works a lot more efficiently for me.
Yeah, I remember the Plan B videos when it was like, it's only in the back feet, Paul Rodriguez
Yeah,
tells you,
exactly.
just scoop it, maybe the front feet are just
No.
like, but yeah, late flips though.
Yes,
What do you
late
think about
flips.
late-
You've been doing a lot of pressure late
Yes,
flips recently,
that's a good one actually. And I guess also with that, a lot of people would argue that it's actually not late pressure flip, it's like late inward heel, because it's in the name of pressure flip. It's like it has to be pressure on the ground, like you can't do it late. In the same way, to me, when I do the trick, it feels like it's just ollie and then doing the pressure flip motion, except
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
about the
mid-air,
motion,
you know?
Really,
I mean, to be fair, that's one of the few tricks that I can actually join in with late flips. I've been doing pop shove late flips quite a
that's
lot.
the,
lately.
Yeah, let's,
that's the
uh,
Lego City Riverman
Let's get a
special.
few clips up of Milan.
Yeah,
doing a
I've
few
had a
late
pretty good
flips,
one.
and let's do a
But-
few late flips too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's,
Pretty
let's do
late.
this.
It's time for late flips, mate.
Let's
get it!
Never on time. Skaters never on time.
Decent, you know. I might have to try that over the kicker.
Yeah. This little one. All right.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Let's have it. First heating.
I mean,
That was pretty outrageous.
I
wasn't it?
mean, there's not too much else to be said, mate. After that, I
That's-
think that should be it.
Yes, gee.
Yes, boys.
That was
felt
beautiful.
decent.
That was
That
absolutely beautiful.
amazing. Yes.
Well, I think this kind of sums up the session
Yeah,
and
no,
the video, I
this was,
guess, at this point.
This was a good session for sure. Very, very fun video. Interesting topic, I think. More to come.
And remember that
Fun. That's the thing about skating, there's no rules. And don't let anyone tell you there is.
Yeah, just have fun on your board. Go out, skate with your homies, and that's it.
see you soon.